So we're outside one of the most iconic British corporations.
The big red Woolworths.
Woolworths, but it's not...
Stolen the name, how dare they?
We're not sure what the history is, but it's not quite the Woolworths we used to know.
It's not the pick and mix we know.
But it is a great shopping supermarket experience. So they're not even called peppers here, they're called capsicums, and they're huge. You can even put them on the scales here and it tells you how much they are, and it knows what they are. Crazy. Why doesn't the UK have these scales? So we're finding chicken's quite reasonable. Beef, we're having chili tonight, but beef
is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah,
we'd
we'd
say...
say...
the abundance of cows they have.
They have so many cows in Australia, so I don't know why that would be. Go on.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, it's more expensive. I love how these little bags are still existent in Australia. They're like not in the UK anymore at all, are they? Oh. Oh. Moist lettuce. Chocolate is really expensive. Really, but they have a lot of different chocolate. Oh, Vegemite. This is the first time we've seen Vegemite.
So however,
excuse me.
can I have some Vegemite, please?
Yes, you can have some Vegemite. Can I get one? I love it. So we are finding that cheese, anything with a cow in, is really expensive. Even though that is what they do. Anything that's to do with cows, it's really expensive. Like the cheese ranges, whoa, extortionate. Oh my god. Tim Tams. Tim Tams! So many different flavours of Tim Tams. And we've been told the white chocolate version is delicious, so that's going in the basket. They only do factor 50 here, which I think is really good because they're so sung-conscious, Australians. So
in the UK, when you're during dry January and you scout the aisles relentlessly to try and find the alcohol-free alcohol to maybe just find one bottle, supermarkets in Australia, you haven't got that problem because the only alcohol they sell in supermarkets is alcohol-free because alcohol has to be sold in a separate store. So win-win for finding the alcohol-free aisle.
We're having an argument over how you can have a beef burrito, but he's saying it's chicken only. He's so wrong on this.
I'm not saying, pasta.
So I'm just laughing because Lucas has said if I spill this syrup that he's allowed me to buy, then he's going to squeeze the rest all on my head. Oh. We just bought some pancakes though. So Lucas has decided that we're going to test the little freezer in our fridge in the camper van, see whether these stay cold or whether we just end up with a cone. So let's test that out as well. We're going to pay now, and we've been told that the checkout tills are very clever. They've got like cameras on them and stuff, so let's find out how that goes.
So how clever are their tills? We put some peppers on the scales, press the button, and it knows we want peppers, or capsicums as we call them here. Crazy!
So it's quite funny because Lucas in the UK can never scan. It just doesn't ever work for him.
How easy this is, look at giant, look at that.
It's like little. He's got the little scan with him. He is very efficient. I've not ever seen this. This was a bit of an ick when I first met him.
We don't know how to scan meat though. We finally remember to buy seasickness tablets.
Because
we just paid double the price for them.
The Great Barrier Reef has scarred us. And yes, we saw seasickness tablets for £8 in Melbourne.
And we didn't buy them.
$8. Didn't buy them.
Now
we're spending $14.
But now we're going to the important shop.
Yes.
Now we are running out of the cheap wines because we seem to be having a bottle every night, so we're going to have to up our budget from $8 per bottle, probably now up to $9 or $10.
The cheapest one we've had so far is $5.99, which is like £3. Oh, and it's lovely. as we said, the red wine is
Super
so cheap.
Beer, on the other hand, not so cheap.
Beer is really expensive. It's
Even their own.
heartbreaking. Yeah, even their Australian beer.
Australian beer.
Byron Bay Brewery. That's not even that far from here.
Well, yeah,
8 for $27.
$1.60 for the great old range. Fuck it, it's just pasta and pasta sauces. Like,
We're
that
basically
extra £5 that we added is a big help.
we're discussing our budget for food, which is $60 a day, and it is still a budget, but we're actually doing it quite easily, and we're getting alcohol with that as well. So bottles of wine. We just bought beers for the first time, and we're in Early Beach for the next 4 days. So yeah, it's working out, which is good. What we wanted. This is the fun part, the rearranging of our extremely small fridge. But we managed to get it all in there. The beers are going in though, the beers are going in. So Woolworths, and there's another supermarket called Coles. They sell these bags for $3, and everyone in Australia has them, but they're really good. They're like cool bags. They're really good for your shopping. They fit loads in. So that's our recommendation. Get one of these bags. They're from Coles.
Yeah. So one perk of the Australian heat is you can go do an hour shop in Woolworths, come back, and your coffee is still going to be nice and hot. Just made Jack do a quick U-turn because I've been seeing these signs for a while, but it didn't twig in my head until we drove past it. But we've seen one of Australia's first, or our first Australian large object, being a giant mango with an ant on it.
Big
for
mango.
Scale.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to get a selfie with our big mango. We've also seen a big bull in Melbourne, but we will picture that when we're there next time.
Oh, hilarious. Worth the U-turn, I think.
So, Australian road facts we're learning. We're seeing lots of sign that says driver receiver, free coffee or tea when open, and we're like, what's that? Is it because they love the truckers because they've got to drive so far? No Amazon Prime next day delivery here. No, it turns out in school holidays and bank holiday weekends, anyone can get a free cup of tea, coffee or a biscuit because they want to encourage people to stop and take a rest to avoid crashes on the road. So,
And we're currently in Queensland's school holidays.
and we're currently in Queensland school holidays.
Utilise that.
So hopefully we pass another one. So we just did one U-turn to go back to take a picture of the mango. Jack wouldn't do another U-turn to go back to the same place so I can get a free cup of coffee and a biscuit.
So just to recap, guys, we started in Cairns and we're working our way down the east coast to the Whitsundays.
So we've just arrived at Nomad Campsite and we met some really cool people at Wollongong Falls the other day, and they were like, they're going to be here when we're here. And anyway, we've just rocked up, and bearing in mind the size of the campsite, they're literally parked over there in the orange, just came wandering over and was like, oh my god, there you are. That's the campsite, and we're P36 and they're literally just up there. How crazy is that?
So we parked the camp van, we're on our way to Early Beach Lagoon because...
The age has dropped.
Oh my god,
All
the
our
age.
previous campsites, all retired 60-year-olds having just a lovely time.
This
Find me
hostel,
somewhere.
there's people
A bit
under
more
the age
action.
of 30 here. What?
Yeah, we're no longer the
I think the
youngest.
average age was probably, I'm going to say, 19, 20. Lovely little late afternoon dip, and it's actually very big. So we went for a meal with our Wollongong Falls friends that we bumped into. How much is in that? A litre margarita. Damn. Huge love to everyone around this table. You're all legends. Okay, it's seasickness tablet time. we've just taken them.
We're trying to work out what boat we're going to be on. They all look a lot sturdier than the Coral Sea that we were on the other week.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully there's no
we'll be fine.
seasickness, but we're going to go and see the Whitehaven Beach and the Whitsundays Inlet, which is obviously a big bucket list moment. And the weather
Looking gorgeous.
is looking good. It said partly cloudy, and this is partly cloudy. The sun's out. This is what we want. didn't realise it was a speedboat. This is quite scary. Speedboats are not good for the hairline. Guys, this was one of the crew. We're not quite sure what she actually did the whole time. So after about 40 minutes, we thought we were there, but actually we had another 20 to go. They turned the corner and now it's getting quite wet. So what we do on these tours is we march ahead of everyone else, especially kids, to try and get to the view spot. Okay, it's actually quite a lot of steps, but we're nearly at the iconic swirling Whitsunday Island viewpoint, which we're very excited for. I'm going to try and get my drone up. Insane. So I've got the drone up, guys. This is the footage, but you can literally hear how windy it is. It was probably pushing it to its limit. Now on the way to Whitsundays beach. I'm not going to speedboat through it. It's crazy. So we've made it on the fastest speedboat ever. Whitehaven Beach.
The sand is so white, it's blinding.
So white. And the water's so blue. Like, this is one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever been on. Rate this beach out of 10.
9.5.
Mine's a 10. That's really good coming from you, actually.
There's too many people on it.
We found out a good fact as well. Apparently this sand is so fine and quality or whatever that it can make the best jewellery polish you'll ever find. Lucas has whipped out
The British trunk.
Yep. The Union Jack flag trunks are finally out. So the sand is really squeaky. Australian weather is so annoying. It's raining. Where has this rain cloud come from? We're supposed to be on the Whitsundays. That shouldn't be happening, should it, Lucas? No. No. We're taking shelter and then hopefully it passes over fast. So the final part of the trip was snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. The Whitsundays is known as the heart of the reef, and brace yourself everyone because we see a turtle. so glad I've finally seen a turtle. So this has become like a daily thing for us, putting up our lights. Just makes the whole van look prettier. So we're walking back.
With our very bougie meals. Look at this nice stuffed pepper, chilli.
Yeah, that's right. We mixed with the 18-year-olds tonight in the kitchen. And we've got our stuffed pepper meal, chili con carne, which will do us for like 4 nights. So this is our cute little dinner setup with our lights. We are illegally drinking tonight because at this Nomads campsite, you are not allowed to drink alcohol because it's a licensed premises, but we've got our wine in wine glasses. So we're not really keeping it on the DL, are we, Lucas?
Blackcurrant.
It's blackcurrant. Can't believe we did that for what we thought was a free drink, but in reality, it was an apple sour shot. We're doing the honey eater hike with our friend Nancy. Whoop, whoop. So this is our first hike upwards because the last hike we did was down first, and it's a 3-hour return. And Lucas, what did we just see?
Oh, I have bush turkey.
Bush turkey, and we saw our first snake in real life. Little one, and it just slithered away. Oh. So it took us 1 hour and 10 minutes to get up. Hopefully fast on the way back. Down, it said 3 hours walking time, so obviously that was quite good pacing. Just got back to the camp, but look at my dust line from my socks. I'll take it off for this one as well. Sorry if you didn't like feet, but look at that. Wow, this one is crazy. So we spent the afternoon back at the Lido. So this dude just like walks around Ellie Beach with his speaker. So we're at Ellie Beach Lagoon, and Lucas has got us matching logo branded trunks. Have a look at these. What time is it, Lucas?
5:45.
It's 5:45, and the reason why we're up so early is because it's skydive day over the Whitsunday Islands, and our skydive is at 6:30. So yeah, we're not sure whether we're going to get the video package or not. It's quite expensive, but we'll just take you on the little drive to the airport maybe. The sun is rising, and we're about to do our skydive.
Take the second exit and stay on Shoot Harbour Road, State Route 59.
So we're about to go.
Suited and booted.
A little bit nervous.
Ready to jump.
We're going to be great. It's gonna be great.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How we doing?
We're good.
Nervous.
Calm down. Now we're strapped in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Feel
feel a bit
safer in the
more
harness.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. First step done, right? Next step, we walk over to the plane. Then we're gonna fly up, and then we're gonna jump out, right?
Nice.
Well, hopefully we're gonna make it. You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, cool,
Ready to
guys.
go.
Have fun. Good thing.
Best thing I've ever done in my life. That was so good.
Oh, it's quite something. Have a look. You made it as well. Yeah,
Stays alive.
Hey, thanks for the jump.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Did it.
Congratulations.
Amazing. Thank you.
What do you think of that?
That was so good.
Pretty cool.
You get the bug with that pretty quickly, don't you?
What easy. Yeah. Woo. Jump in, mate. Would you do that again?
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Thanks for Scott on Bailey Beach.
We've died. We're in heaven.
This is our
Our
windswept
parachutes
look.
didn't open.
That was like the best thing we've ever done in our lives. Yeah, the view of the Whitsundays was insane. The windswept look, I love it.
Love it.
It's going to be the new style. So I've had literally an adrenaline crash. I'm so tired. Lucas is fine.
The little passenger princess needs to sleep.
I know, I feel like I'm going to have my first nap in the van. But we're on our way to Dingo Beach, so I'm excited for him to wake me up and be like, we're here, we're here. It's only 40 minutes from the beach. Okay, so I've been woken up because what happened, Lucas?
Just drove through a little tornado.
A tornado which literally... Woof!
Just before that, we got a bloody chip.
But we have paid for like the excess insurance cover, so we won't get charged. But we have to stick a little sticker on it now. It's quite big.
Things come in threes. We're worried on what's going to be the third thing to finish off the journey.
We're going to get eaten by dingoes on Dingo
Well,
Beach.
I think you're going to get stung by jellyfish.
Let's not manifest that. So this is Dingo Beach and it's stunning. Crystal clear blue water. The tide is high, so it's quite in at the moment, but it's going to go out. Yeah, it's lovely. So we just took the drone up and we saw
Lots of rays. We
rays.
were for turtles, but we found rays.
Yeah, they were huge.
And then Jack freaked out because a little white fish swam between his legs.
Yes, then we were going to get a picture in the water, and well, I thought it was a shark, but obviously it was quite big. But anyway, it just swam towards my legs, but I think it was just scared of the drone rather than attacking me. It definitely didn't attack me because then I screamed and ran out. So I'm not sure what I'll be like if I actually come across an actual shark like that, but yeah, we live to tell the tale. So we've just been sent out videos for the skydive.
Very worth the £90 in the end. We
amazing,
but we needed it caught on camera.
It's so good. What we didn't realise, Lucas more than me
especially, is just how much I need a facelift, because the amount of saggy skin that was flapping around in that video for a minute, not sexy. I look like the child catcher because it made my face go gaunt and my nose look huge. If anyone knows who the child catcher is.
I actually don't. But can we also just say how loud Australia is? The birds.
Yeah, we don't appreciate.
I don't know if you
our
just
tranquil
heard.
gardens at home.
There's this white bird that goes. Oh, it's awful.
Very good impression.
It's a horrible, horrible bird.
There it goes again. It knows you're mocking it.
It's so loud. The UK is so peaceful. Guys, the bird is of course the cockatoo. So it's our last day in Airlie and
It's budget reset day, so we have a budget breakfast. Now, you might think Pop-Tarts on there, they're really expensive in the UK. Not in Australia. Cheap as anything.
very, very cheap. Bacacia Beach, Bacacia Beach, it's something like that. It's in the northern beaches in Mackay. Again, a Brit just trying to pronounce these Australian beach names and towns, but there's no one on it. It's lovely, it's sandy. It's a Saturday as well, so we thought it might be a little bit busy, but no. Little hidden gem, this one. So yes, we have ventured further down the east coast to Mackay. We're at Easy Range Lookout. We've just missed actually the sun dipping behind that tree line, but it's still stunning. Like, these views in Australia are incredible.
Want to be a youth pastor? Hi. Wow. Oh, surprisingly sharp. These are Patrick's
New
cards.
setup with our iPad.
Fiancé space.
Okay, it's 4:30. Lucas is he's up now. He's very, very happy that I'm waking him up at 4:30 because we're going to Cape Hillsborough for a sunrise. Woohoo! And apparently there might be a kangaroo on the beach. It's a bit typical, but we've come on a cloudy day to Cape Hillsborough. And every other day in the week is sunny. So I don't think there's going to be a sunrise, which is a bit depressing really, because this was one of my top 5 things that I wanted to do.
Was it?
Yes, Lucas, it was. This is one of the only places on the East Coast where you get a really good sunrise, because obviously the sunrise is in the... Oh no, sunrise is in the east. Okay, we'll forget that comment. Oh, well, there are wallabies and kangaroos everywhere, so that's cool. Okay, so not quite as natural as we thought. The rangers literally put food out and corner it off with cones. Mark the sunrise out of 10.
Oh, solid 10.
Honestly, I can't believe how emblazoned the horizon is with the sun. It's incredible. But we did see a kangaroo.
We did see a kangaroo.
They are sort of domesticated kangaroos. They sort of own them, but
Well, no, I think they're wild and they just know that there's food and they come out for food.
yeah. Okay, so we left the very disappointing sunrise at Cape Hillsborough. So then we okay, next stop is the Capricorn Caves in Rockhampton. Okay, I didn't realise it was a 4-hour drive. So currently we're arriving literally just before 10. So I'm going to try and ring them tomorrow and try and move it. But yeah, that's a bit of a mess up with me. Lucas is currently absolutely fine with it, but I'm going to ring them to move it. And then we've got another bigger drive to 1770. So yeah, lots of driving today.
So we've just nearly finished our first long drive, 4-hour stint, and comparing it to the UK, fucking lovely. One straight road, no one in front, no one behind, pure bliss, compared to our usual long distance drives in the UK when we go to see our friend in Manchester from Bedford, which should take 3.5 hours. It usually takes us 4 or 5 hours of pure hell on the M1.
The only negative about the drives is that I don't actually really fit in this seat. Like my knees are always here, can't really stretch my legs.
And our bums go numb pretty quick.
Yeah, but we can't complain.
So we did manage to move the time and we got to the tour of the Capricorn Caves. So a guy called John found these caves back in the late 1800s. The highlight was definitely the cathedral which we were making our way to, which has near perfect acoustics, better than the Opera House.
Lucas just had to duck there.
They got some funky stuffed animals here. They've got little jumping spider, and then who wouldn't want a giant cockroach? Yeah.
It says buy before you play. Lucas has been playing. They've got this bird that I've been trying to teach Lucas. He still doesn't know.
Ibis Budget Hotel.
It's a, yes, I've just reminded him it's called an ibis. And then our least favourite bird, the cockatoo. I mean, it looks so cute there, but it is an absolute terror. This bird.
Also known as, I've forgotten his name now already.
He's in a movie that
I
I've
want
not
to say
seen.
Dylan, but maybe not.
Yeah. We'll let him ponder on that.
Nigel.
From what film?
Rio.
Rio.
Evil villain.
Yeah, I'm not surprised why they cast the cockatoo as an evil villain. It is 100% evil. That's right, the liquor store has a play area, which is just hilarious. So we're at our first KFC in Australia.
We've just finished. This is the last one of the big three. McDonald's was a winner here. Burgers really nice, although our UK chips are nicer. Burger King on par. KFC though, on a first look, not looking too good. I mean, what the hell is that? That's an anorexic chicken if ever I saw one. That is not a chicken tender that you get in the UK. However, gravy and mash, that is alive. Enjoying. We'll let you know.
We're now off to 1770. It's another 2-hour drive. Actually, it's more than that. It's 2 hours 50, but I haven't told Lucas that. He'll see it in the sat nav in a minute. Lots of driving today.
So we really appreciate Queensland and how they try to put trivia along the road just to keep you awake. It's pretty cool.
This is by far the nicest campsite we've stayed at yet. 1770 Eco Camp. Oof. Oof. Got our own little like gas barbecue in the corner there. Oh, stunning. They also have fire pits everywhere. So we're now off to get firewood because they said you can just collect firewood from around the park. So we're finding firewood. It's a little bit like, oh, we're gonna step on a snake. It's a bit, it's in the back of my head. And Lucas's is like, it's quite scary, but I mean, we haven't even seen really a snake in real life yet.
We know we took a newspaper from KFC for a reason.
Oh yeah, fire starter, kindling. Sorry, I'm recording for the vlog, babe.
babe.
So we hiked up to the top where our viewpoint is at our campsite, and this was the end of the sunset because we did miss it.
So we've made our first campfire in Australia. Okay, Lucas is saying we. Lucas has, but I can help collect firewood. But we've got the wine happening now. What wine have we got tonight?
A lovely Billy Shadow, 2025 reserve.
Oof.
Probably bottled last week. $7.
$7, it's great. $7 that's literally like £3.50 for the bottle of wine, which is amazing. We love Liquorland. Oh, it wasn't even Liquorland today, but it was the one that's connected to Woolworths. BWS. This is our ritual every night, is putting up these lovely fairy lights. I'm not tall enough. Not tall enough, so I come in and I just stick them up. Oh, the blue tack.
Oh, is that sorry? No, make them a bit lower. You stick them up.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. That is Lucas's artistic direction. I'll focus now. I'll focus. And then they look like this. Two big, massive boobs. So just thought I'd document quickly how we cover up when we're changing. This is... No one will know. No one will see anything.
No dangles.
Oh, yes. Lovely. So at 1770, about to go on our kayak tour for the sunset. We're lucky with the weather once. It's blue skies, so we should have a banging sunset. Smile.
What you saw in the estuary, they're a bunch of snobs.
It's 12 o'clock now. Whoa! What there?
Did you get it?
Yeah. Wow. Well, we've seen dolphins and we've seen whales on this sunset kayak tour. Two things that I didn't think we'll see. So, yeah, happy Lucas.
So we lucked out so well on our kayak tour. We were the only two booked on. Big shout out to Simon, our tour guide. He even bought his homegrown and popped popcorn and flapjack.
As you've been experiencing in Australia, boys, we've got the best wine on the market. Butterfly walk.
That sunset was absolutely beautiful. Lucas has got his safety light on. Yeah, just in case we get crashed into by a boat. Woo. Yeah.
It's very hot.
I know. I've literally made a stick. It brings me back to my scouting days with Lucy Clutton. Bit of a shout out there, Lucy. Congratulations on 30 years, actually, as a scout leader. Pretty good. Pretty awesome.
How much sugar's in them?
Woo!
Throw them on a biscuit.
Oh yeah, they're going on this biscuit. And then... S'more. Mmm. Oh, yes. There's a camp van. I'm currently trying to protect the leaves from falling into the pancakes, which is a bit stressful. So we've just got the most incredible ice creams
Nice ice cream.
from 1770 Gelato.
But we weren't allowed one scoop in a cup and two on the cone.
No, they had to all
So we
be
got to eat quick.
on the cone. She's put a stick in it to keep it all together. But yeah, banana toffee is my favourite out of these. What's yours?
Burnt chocolate brownie.
Burnt chocolate brownie. So we've come to the pool.
Lovely.
There's Lucas.
I'm just about to stand up here.
Lucas can stand up in this one. Views are great. Beach in the background. It was a bit of a trek up here, but it's owned by 1770 as well, Eco Camps. And it's called the Grass Roots, or Grass House?
Grass trees.
Grass trees. Lovely. Wow. So we're off to Agnes Beach, and it's through such a cute little pathway entrance. Love it. Sorry, just to correct myself, Agnes Water's main beach. That's the beach we're going to. Okay, we've gone wrong. This is not the pathway to the beach. We don't really know where we are, but it is stunning. Hi everyone, so basically Australians just mean a road as their pathway.
I think this is far, but this is a bit confusing.
Yeah. Usually they're quite literal, but we're just, yeah. No arrows. We need more arrows. Wow. I know. These are the first waves we've seen since coming to Australia, because obviously we're heading down the east coast. We've been told there'll be more and more waves as we go down, but wow. These are proper waves. Woo! I didn't think the day would come, but Lucas is becoming an Aussie. He's not wearing shoes in a supermarket. When we first came here, I was like, what? Everyone does it. Hardly any people in stores have their shoes on. It's wild. Their feet are just hardcore. We're doing this trail walk.
Oh, for a sunset that might not actually happen.
Yeah, we don't even know if the sun's going to look good. We've done this already today because we went to the pool at our camp, which is up this massive fire trail hill thing. Yeah. You'll either see a sunset in a minute from my drone, because I've got it on me, or it will just skip to the next video, because there was none.
Jack, were you pleased with your steep incline hike to watch a beautiful sunset?
No, it was the worst sunset I've seen so far. It was really annoying.
But it's fine.
2
We
days
got them
ago,
steps
it was lovely.
in and burnt the calories ready for our burgers tonight. Dingo!
I fucking hate you.
Don't be such a
Oh,
pussy
don't
and come on the
storm off.
footpath next
Stormed
time.
off.
You stormed off.
Oh, I saw your head as well. And
Oh.
I was like, I'm just gonna try and catch up with him. Okay, new bug. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a little beetle thing that flies around, but it sounds like an electric sort of zzz. Listen. Hopefully this GoPro is picking this up. It's crazy. It's like a black sort of beetle that landed on our desk last night, on our table, and yeah, obviously not making the noise then, but in the day, it just flies around aimlessly, making that noise. Stopped. Crazy. Also, bush turkeys. How cute is this little fella? Hello, bush turkey. Hello. Very cute. And we're doing our scrapbook. Scrapbook. Woohoo! So the town of 1770 was discovered by Captain James Cook, and that's why he named it 1770, because he discovered it in 1770. We're about to do the butterfly walk. Hopefully we'll see some butterflies.
He didn't name it 1770.
Who did?
The town named it 1770. I think Captain Cook landed it.
The town named it 1770. I should read the placards a bit more carefully. So I just saw a snake and it was poking its head out and it was brown. There was another thing. Now I'm freaking out a bit. I'm not sure about this walk anymore. We're supposed to see butterflies on this walk, but all we've seen so far is a snake. So that's the first lookout, but now Lucas has seen that we can go even higher up. So let's go. And we just got told by a few locals that that snake was actually quite dangerous. It was like a black, brown one. Dangerous apparently. So I dodged death there by running ahead.
I mean, I'm very much want to go where they are. Need to track down.
Wow. Very pretty. Okay, so there's a running theme. Lucas doesn't like getting in the water much. Like yesterday, I went in the sea. Lucas didn't want to go in. But Lucas is very happy to just climb rockery and stuff to get to a different viewpoint, which looks like near death. He's about to climb that, and I'm just watching from the side because just not doing that. Not up for it. I'll just slip. I know I will, and then yeah. I hate going across rocks. Come for a nice, gentle beach stroll, he says. It will be nice.
Simon told us this.
Our kayak instructor, Simon, he did tell us to have a nice stroll along the beach. This is not what I had in mind.
So we were in luck. There was definitely going to be a sunset, so the drone is up, everyone.
We've gone for it. 4 litres of the finest white wine for 15 Australian dollars, which is £7.50 English pounds. And 4 litres, that's over 5 bottles, 5.3 bottles to be precise, which, so work that out, is like, that's literally like £2 a bottle.
He has said the word finest white wine.
Finest.
That
Spring Rock Wines, it's in a fancy font text, like, so of course it's going to be excellent. It also came in dry and extra dry, but we were advised fruity is the best option when buying boxed wine, so
yes, we'll let you know how it is.
this is going to be the best first glass followed last glass. Would you like a glass of the finest fruity white?
Ooh,
Down, please.
I would love a glass, please.
Do you care to sample?
I will get.
Oh, is it not like the one we had in the kayak? I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a white wine drinker. I actually really hate white wine, but it's not awful.
I think we've entered farm territory. There's lots of various different patches of farmland. Got away from the sugarcane now, and there's all various different bits and bobs.
And we can't work out what it is. But we're on our way to Hervey Bay to see some whales. Hi everyone.
Jack can't park the car.
I was just about to correct myself. I said Hervey Bay earlier. We've now read the signs and it's definitely Hervey Bay where we're doing the whale watching. So come with us. I'm not using my GoPro to film these whales because it just makes it look so far away. So yeah, phone it is going to be. We're about to go whale watching at Hervey Bay. I keep saying Harvey, but it's Hervey. And your friend did it a few weeks ago, and she said it was really good, so hopefully we see some whales.
If not, we get a free return.
It's true, it's true.
Guaranteed whales.
Right, so it is Hervey Bay. Sorry for all this confusion over the last minute, but it's Hervey Bay. Why it's spelt like that, we don't know.
Smile.
So we tried to sit up at the top deck, but there was a lady up there who had reserved it for all of her Karens, and half of them didn't even sit there in the end.
So this is the boat. We're sat outside, so we're literally putting on sun cream drastically. Platypus Bay is where... Platypus Bay is where the whales come to play. That's where we're off to now.
This is just some behind the scenes on how windy and unstable it was filming these whales. It was such a mission.
Just at 11 o'clock, about 200 metres.
Literally fleeing a storm after whale watching is hilarious. The storm has hit us.
And they said it wasn't forecast, they weren't expecting it.
One weather says absolute blue skies all day.
And we're literally sailing alongside Gari Island, which is where we're camping for the next 3 days. So we're on our fourth
English
takeaway comparison, and today is Domino's. Lucas, over to you.
Awful. We got psyched. We thought a large family pizza for $23. We're like, wow, that's how much we pay in pounds, would be good value. So then thought, fuck it, we'll just go for 2 larges instead as a meal deal. But look at them. Well, I mean, it is enough food, but we wanted quality.
This is not large. This is like the UK small.
And look at that.
Maybe it's
crust.
UK medium.
That's not a gooey, lovely crust like you get with English Domino's.
I know, but
anyway,
£15, so not awful.
look how hot it is. It's steaming up the car.
Coming up on vlog 5, we toured the largest sand island in the world with some awesome people, with snakes and spiders. Oh my God! Plus we hit the Gold Coast